The views, comments, and opinions of the following program do not necessarily reflect those of Morris Media Studios, MorrisMediaLive.com, or its affiliates. Listener discretion is advised.
En route to about to watch Tyson do his thizzle. Vegas vacation, it was just to clear my mental. 4 Negroes deep, white Cadillac rental out the city where they stretching youngins out like a limo. Where? Compton, city where I'm from, never leave home without it. Fuck that mix, I'm talking guns. Pedal dope for the funds, keep my lokin' on the one. Sucker try play me either smoking or be dumb. But he dumb, best go the other way. Call the op in the mortar of the day. Just lacking, punkin' hit from all the smacking in his chain. Just a casualty of all the action. Now my trophy, ass whooping's how you win it, eh? To keep it real, my nigga, I look better in it, eh? Ain't no price you could pay to get it back. Never catch me going out like that. Never catch me going out like that. MGM, bellin' dolo like a G-Shug. Other homies went to dine, you know we eat good. On the prowl, now I'm fresh about the fight. Spot some ass, I like to get up out them ties. See this thread say on my jersey, South is what I rep. All these people walking around me, bet nobody step. 2 C's, whether solo or I'm with the clip.
How y'all doing? Welcome to another episode of Toomer's down here with Al Toomer. Hell, I felt pretty goddamn good tonight, and I decided to goddamn cut a goddamn slide or two. Never been, you know, I've never been the type of motherfucker who did the dance that everybody else did well. You know, the latest dance that everybody does. I've never been that motherfucker that does that well. I can't even crip walk. I can't do nothing. I don't know how a motherfucker can lift his feet up. And I done seen fat motherfuckers do it. I'm pretty limber, but I cannot lift my feet up to goddamn write a C, a R, and a P and dance and shit like that. I mean, but the latest dances, any dance, I don't give a twerking or whatever it is, whatever dance a motherfucker's supposed to be doing, I ain't never been good at it. But I know how to goddamn dance in my own goddamn rhythm and make any woman I'm goddamn dancing with feel good about it. So I've always tried to be an original motherfucker when it came to dancing. You understand? So, nigga, what happened to the card up here? I said, all the information is there. It is right there. Next time, let me know it's on the camera.
My apologies.
Yeah, it's right there. Goddamn. You're always switching shit around. That's why we keep losing. Cannot beat the white man if we don't practice better. When I get around niggas.
You know, Al, that's not my call. You know what I mean? That was P's call. You know
Who?
That was P's call, Poetess.
Well, just shit. And she probably like that. Nigga, you snitched me out like that?
No, I'm just speaking the truth. It ain't got nothing to do with snitch or anything. It's just her call.
You know, or nothing like that. But you probably would have told me. I was back there fucking with you before I even came up here, so I ain't gonna even blame you for that. But go ahead and introduce yourself, nigga, because you know you. The pilot back there, I'm just the co-pilot. That's LaRon back there, ladies and gentlemen, the engineer.
How's doing? This LP, you know what I mean, from Morris Media Studios, you know, here in this piece, you know what I mean, from the Only Hip Hop Show. Yeah, I'm here with Al Toomer, with the guests, you know what I'm saying? What's going on, Al?
I'm hanging in there, man, just doing my best. I'm telling you, actually, I'm feeling pretty fucked up inside, but the show must go on. So this probably be an edgy shit where I'm probably just be a bitter motherfucker and talk about shit that I don't like. But that's the way I'm feeling, you know. But you understand, we go do the show anyway. So loving and all that type of, I don't know. I think I got a few good things to say to promote hope. But tonight I'm just a pessimistic son of a bitch, and you know I'm gonna roll with that.
No comment. Man.
I don't even know what the fuck I wanted to start off with. What was I talking about before, boy? Because I told you I done eased up on 50 and, you know, my mind slips and shit. What was the first thing I was talking about right before I
you was too
started
busy
fucking
playing
with
Glasses
you and
Malone.
fucked up my groove?
Man, you was busy playing Glasses Malone, Tupac Must Die. You know what I mean? That's actually a great song, actually. But
It is, man. Yeah, it is. And, you know, the way you feel, you know, about that is like, man, the song is called Tupac Must Die. And this boy put this shit where vividly, if you was Tupac and you did what you did, if somebody killed you, you know you deserve to get it coming.
right.
That's essentially how he did that.
But see, he actually, Glasses actually wrote the song into Baby Lane's Orlando Anderson's perspective because
That's what he did.
He
he wrote
before.
it from that's what I'm saying. The boy's been dead 20 years, but he told the shit from his perspective. Like, motherfucker, if I was you, if you was me, if you didn't kill this nigga, you a bitch.
Right.
From what he did to me. He didn't even have to do it. He could have had somebody else to do it. You nigga, I'm a straight up killer. This motherfucker, you gonna walk up to me and steal on me and kick me like a dog with 5 other niggas. Oh man, hell, you gotta go. I don't give a fuck if I die after I get you, but you gotta go after this shit.
Man, I mean, it happens, man. You know, just be at the wrong place at the wrong time, and people just get killed out of left and right out of nowhere. You know,
Yeah, especially when you live that lifestyle.
of course.
You know, I just wish the motherfuckers, man, you know, the little soldiers, with Crips, Bloods, or whatever, I just wish motherfuckers get together, man, and realize that we are our Air Force, our Marine, our Navy, our Army, all of that shit. Nigga, the more motherfuckers, when you killing a motherfucker like you killing a soldier on your team. There's a better way to work out some shit other than just killing a motherfucker. And really, it's a bitch move. Now, I know there's time where a motherfucker must be killed. But for the most part, man, if you done did something to me, I don't want to kill you. I'm taking you out of your mercy. I'm the type of motherfucker who want to do something to you, motherfucker, where you fucked up and you can keep living and realize you shouldn't have did that. But if I kill your ass, hell, shit, we all gotta go. We all gotta die.
Of course.
I'm sending you there. Hell, I got something here in life. I want you to live, motherfucker. You remember the movie Hannibal?
I think I've
you young, but that was one of those Hannibal Lecter movies where this motherfucker was like he really was what they call him he eats humans. Yeah, Hannibal the Cannibal, a cannibal ass motherfucker. So, The Silence of the Lamb, Hannibal, and there was another one. It was like 3 of those goddamn movies. And be quiet until I introduce shit, nigga. Yeah, but in this movie, if you remember this movie, man, this motherfucker fucked up 2 motherfuckers in this movie so bad that, I mean, you remember the movie where he got them fucking cut this motherfucker's skull off, set it on top of the table, and got them fucking sauteed his brain in a goddamn fucking skillet and fed it to him.
Man, that's disgusting, man.
That was Hannibal Lecter. But the other motherfucker he fucked up was a goddamn billionaire, just like a Jeffrey Epstein type motherfucker. He fucked him up, man, because Hannibal Lecter really was a psychiatrist. But when he seen wicked motherfuckers, he would do things to fuck them up, man. He ate wicked motherfuckers. I ain't about to eat no motherfucker, but whoever he ate was a motherfucker that probably needed to be ate.
Right.
He wasn't just doing this to innocent victim. It was wicked. It was Donald Trump motherfuckers. He would have loved to have chowed down on him.
Yeah.
So this motherfucker was a pedophile. If you go back, it was the same goddamn movie, and this hideously cut up motherfucker. What Hannibal Lecter did, because he was one of these billionaire white boys, good-looking blonde-haired white boy, but he was molesting kids, and he could goddamn trick these kids with candy or whatever, because he's a good-looking motherfucker. But what Lecter did to that motherfucker is like, motherfucker, I'm finna fix you up where kids will be afraid of your ass. You will never get one to molest you because they're going to run from you. I'm going to make you look like a monster. So he goddamn fucking broke a piece of glass, man, and handed it to that motherfucker. And this dude is up here all off of drugs and everything, saying that, you know, I just can't help it. I don't want to molest children and babies. I just can't help it. I don't want to do it. What can I do? And Dr. Lecter said, motherfucker, why don't you try cutting off your face? And he doped him up so much, man, that when that motherfucker got that glass, this motherfucker just started ripping the skin all off his goddamn face. He just ripped everything off. Just looked like a scabby toe when he was done. Right. But when he was done, he looked like that forever, but he was still a fucking billionaire. And he had goddamn vengeance out on goddamn Dr. Lecter. But what he did was, I'm going to make sure that it's impossible for you to molest another child, bruh, because they will never come towards you. You look like a Halloween mask all the time. They scared as shit. I told y'all I was going to goddamn talk about some pessimistic shit, and that's just an example of it.
But
and I guess I better pretty much save myself and bring up one of my guests so I ain't just up here, because I'll go on all hour just like this talking about a whole bunch of bullshit. What'd you say, LeRon?
Before we do that, we have a phone call.
Somebody's calling in already.
Well, go ahead and put your headphones on.
All right. Hello.
Hey, Mr. Toomer, what's going on? This Kevin Haynes.
What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, man, you say you can't crip walk, but I bet you could electric slide all night, huh?
Ah, yes, nigga, I dance beautifully. I mean, I pride dancing like fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah, I dance like I fuck, see, because I ain't never been the best looking motherfucker. I ain't never been the richest niggas. I ain't even had the biggest dick, so when it comes to when you get a chance with a broad, you got to sit your shit up. But when you get a shot with her motherfucker, that you doing some shit like some on a Michael Jordan level of doing some shit.
I thought you wasn't going to bring up the more of this stuff, but that's all right. Hey, can I still get in on the Tupac conversation?
Huh? What's that?
Hey, yeah, that song is a good one.
I said the card. Hold on, Kavit. Why the fuck you gonna come up here and sit down some booze in the car? I mean,
it says right there.
Huh?
Never mind.
Don't give me the booze. I mean, just walk.
Excuse us, Kevin.
Just
you know,
bring it
Paul
on.
just was trying to be nice to give out some wine. You know what I mean?
Ain't about the wine. No, this nigga done put her nose in it. That's yours. Bring me a first glass, and all I was saying is, what the fuck is the card you giving me? Jesus Christ, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah.
Hey, Kevin, you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Yeah, man, we had to play that Glasses Malone one time, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, you know, even though the conversation has probably been going on the whole time since you got shot,
yeah.
I was wondering if you guys felt like, you know, this kind of brings some closure to it. You know, nobody knew who the killer was, at least as far as the public goes.
No, you really don't know. Yeah, because everybody in that car, except for one person, is gone. So, you know, I don't know why he's on Vlad TV talking about it, but
The name of the wine, it's E40.
Okay. All right, well, now I got it.
Shout out to 40 Water.
That's that Earl Stevens, huh?
Earl Stevens, yeah.
Shout out to 40 Water.
Yeah, shout out to E40 and this motherfucker.
Yeah, he just dropped his album a couple of weeks ago, too.
Yeah, man, hard motherfucker.
For me, man.
Huh?
Oh, yeah, he did drop his album. How you like that, LeRon?
I haven't heard it, but my boy Papa that make beats, he's actually a dope producer. He's actually on the album, so I got a chance to hear a couple of songs, but it's actually dope. It's actually class. I haven't heard the whole thing because I was so busy listening to Rick Ross of Port of Miami. That sound like it shouldn't be called Port of Miami. It should have been called what is it, Deeper Than Rap? Because it sounded like Deeper Than Rap, like a grown man version of Deeper Than Rap. You know, the way he was talking about you know, some bullshit. You know what I mean? I can't really describe it because there's a lot of songs that I like and it was actually dope. But what upsets me the most that he was forced to take off Pusha T's verse, and Pusha T's verse was way better than Lil Wayne's. On Maybach Music 6.
Oh, okay.
All right, fellas, I'm going to have to be forced to slash that shit. Damn, I can't believe I sit here patient that long. I'm just sitting there looking at you motherfuckers talking about
man, Al. It's hip hop. You know what I mean?
I didn't know anything about it. That's what I'm saying. Nigga, talk about some shit I can talk about.
You're talking about a hip hop lyricist. He's talking right now. You know what I mean? So, I mean, I'm here to talk
I'd
about
actually tuned you niggas out and thought I had a good 15 seconds to think about the next great section or subject of what I wanted to talk about.
Oh, we can talk
And
about
15 seconds, you niggas still talking about this shit. It's like, what the fuck am I doing?
What'd you say, Kevin?
I'll get you back in the conversation, Al. What do you think about that Whoop, There It Is? That was a cold track, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. Whoop, there it is. Yeah. And you going way back with that one, man.
I'm just messing with you, man. Y'all do your thing, man. I'll lay back and listen.
Thanks, Kavik, man, but always, man, I thank you for supporting the show. Shit. You will be part of my pyramid, nigga. I ain't got but 134 of you motherfuckers to tune in every week, and I love all y'all. And we gonna build that, but you are one of them that's always there, Brave, and I appreciate, whenever you come in, with your perspective on things. You're a cool brother. I appreciate that. Man.
I think he hung up.
No, you hung up. I was in a bit saying all this great shit about this business.
I didn't even touch no buttons.
I gave this man a heartfelt goddamn fucking salutation about what he means to the organization that he even hear. He'd have to go back and watch the show. Anyway, man, put glasses on again. I'm about to bring up my first guest up here. And whenever I bring him up, you're going to have to play glasses, man. We're going to see what she look like dancing off him. So, ladies and gentlemen, my first guest is comedian extraordinaire out here that I respect her work because she's real and honest with her perspective. A real sister. One of them, so I got to get ready to deal with this motherfucking shit, nigga. A black woman. Straight up nigga, something like my mama, so I gotta limber up and get ready to take a motherfucking ass with because I know I gotta deal with it. But without further ado, let me introduce my homegirl, Phenom. Oh shit, right here. Nigga, trying to step over this goddamn tool. Turn it up, goddamn. I told you, man.
To keep it real, my nigga, I look better in it. Ain't no price you could pay to get it back. Never catch me going out like that. Never catch me going out like that. MGM, belling dolo like a G-Shook. Other homies went to dine, you know we eat good. On the crowd now, I'm...
Oh boy, always experimenting. I'm hanging in
the
there.
Soul Train line now.
What's going on? Of course, it's what it, yeah, exactly.
I missed that. We should bring that back.
The Soul Train line.
Yeah, the whole show.
Okay.
Right. Hi, everybody.
Hey. That's
Greetings.
ladies and gentlemen. God damn. Look at you on screen. You're very vivacious and a lot of coloration going on.
Well, yeah, I had the blues. Your blues ain't like mine.
Well,
so, symbolically. Yeah, and also tomorrow's Nipsey Hussle's birthday, so shouts out and happy birthday and rest in peace to Nipsey.
Yeah, good friend of mine was on goddamn yesterday, August 13th. Not just August, I can just even say that. This is actually goddamn bitch is one of the few ones that made me fall for her. And her birthday is on August the 13th. I should have known that was a bad idea then for a bitch to be born on the 13th.
if you believe in that mess.
Well, I tried it anyway. I have no other alternative but to deal with it, nigga. I've been experiencing it. This shit is real.
Okay.
One motherfucker go get your ass back, nigga. I don't give a fuck who it is. That universe has it where one motherfucker just gonna do your ass wrong, and that shit you can't do it. You just have to take that.
That's true.
And this old bitch is doing that.
I'm sorry.
72 years old and still dogging me out.
What?
Yeah, but the bitch still look like she's 35 and got pussy like she got them 25.
Well, goodness. Well, praise the saber-tooth tigers. Wow, that ain't a cougar, honey. That's a saber-tooth.
Shit, got a son the same age as me. He can't stand me.
Oh, okay. So she had one coming out, now she got one coming in.
No, but she was fucking, before I was even born. Like I say, I was born in 1968. I'm 50.
Oh, okay.
So actually, she's like 67.
Wow. Well,
they still look good, still teaching children how to dance and all type of
I bet
bullshit.
she's teaching you a few things, too.
Not about no dancing. She ain't teach me nothing about that. Yeah, you right about that.
Well, big mamas need love, too, so.
Ah, man.
She got you crying the blues, though. Is that why you feel so pessimistic?
I don't cry no blues, man. I just goddamn thank God for the goddamn, the guy I used to be.
Yeah.
In my 20s.
Oh, well, dang.
It ain't never none of this.
Now, wait a minute.
Ain't nothing wrong with this if you out of bounds.
Now, wait a minute.
People, they slap your goddamn kids. You ain't got to whoop a kid's ass, but a slap would jolt anybody back to goddamn fucking reality if you doing some shit to goddamn really invade somebody's space. Men, women, anybody. If anybody got in your face, really got up on you, there's a certain way there's only... Nobody can invade your space. So men ain't, exempt for that shit. Children ain't. But I was damn nobody go tell me a woman you should never hit a woman under no goddamn circumstances. That's just totally unrealistic at all.
Well, I think the only circumstance you should ever strike a woman is if you were defending yourself.
Right.
For example, if she came after you with a weapon or,
it has to be that.
She may be strong.
Yeah.
And then you protect yourself, but you do your best to protect yourself and get away. I don't think that you should engage in fisticuffs with a woman, but I do believe in self-defense.
Oh yeah, I definitely believe in that.
But
man.
I don't think your pimp hand need to be strong. I don't think you need to be knocking nobody out.
Man,
for the sake of knocking them out.
One of the worst ass whoopings I ever got in my life was from abroad.
And what did you do?
I mean, I didn't really lose at the end of the... I won the decision. But doing the fight with this bitch, I was knocked down 3 or 4 times before I was finally even able to put this bitch away.
Well, you probably should have stayed down.
Nigga, you out of your goddamn mind. This bitch hit hard. I mean, you got to think about... nobody's goddamn advocating abuse on nobody, man. But goddamn fucking women are human beings too. And I goddamn got 5 sisters. Let's just say I know goddamn women where I know the laws are totally fucked up because I know straight violent. Not that they go out to goddamn, just push this shit on nobody, but they ain't no pushovers.
Right.
There are a lot of goddamn women out there that can hold they motherfucking own, bruh.
Yeah.
And those are the ones that I goddamn know. So I don't know nothing about this goddamn fucking easy bitch that could just be fucking pushed around and beat around in the day's time. You got the law behind you. Bitch, you can get a gun and shoot a motherfucker. You can get some mace. You can get a knife. So there's no excuse for you to be around and complaining about anything. You can defend your motherfucking self. You can even start fucking a motherfucker and poke his motherfucking eyes out with a knife if you want to.
Oh my God, what happened? Who hurt you?
Nobody did. Oh, speaking in general, sweetie, don't go there. But I have been scarred by a lot of motherfuckers. See, that's a lot of things that black men don't want to admit and get out. Y'all use the shit as a weapon against the motherfuckers.
Now, I don't know who y'all is now.
Women in general.
Now, I can't speak for the whole gender.
You gonna speak for them now, nigga. Since you went there, you took me down a whole nother goddamn cave that I wasn't even going down.
Oh.
So when you talk about, like I say, what we were just talking about, how is that, that fucked up?
To hit a woman? Is that what we're talking about?
We still along those same lines.
Or are you saying, forgive me though, backtrack a little bit. You were saying that you have been hurt before.
Mm-hmm.
And you were talking about how you don't really express the hurt and the pain. Right.
That's where we were, about how men don't express it.
Right.
That was beautiful. That's what he's supposed to be back there for. So when I lose my goddamn thought, but you brought me back beautiful.
Okay.
That, we don't express that shit. We hold it in. But, my experiences with goddamn a lot of the women I deal with is they not only express it, but they use it as a weapon against a motherfucker. It's really like that Black Widow shit where motherfucker, if you break my heart or hurt my feeling You best get away from me because I'm going to punish you for that. And it's normally pretty severe.
Well, I don't believe in just, punishing someone. I do what you do on others. You will, you will. It will get dished back to you somehow. Yeah. I've always believed that, if somebody treated me wrong, all I have to do is give it to the Most High. It's going to come back around to them. Right. I will say that, we do need to be gentle with one another. People are fragile whether they want to admit to it or not. And I don't think anybody should suffer under the hands of, abusive manipulation, whether it be physical, emotional, or mental, or even financial. So people will take advantage of you.
It is. Mm-hmm. And the thing is, man, I mean, when it comes to this thing, it's like, how do people keep making the same goddamn mistakes over and over again in this type of shit? And I will say, I learned to goddamn fucking respect whatever goddamn woman wanted me instead of me chasing what she looked like.
Right.
Because you find yourself, man, desiring a motherfucker that don't want shit to do with you, but this woman is standing right here next to you is the best thing for you, and you ain't even looking at that. So you can never base anything on the physical and all that type of shit. And too many times in relationship, people base shit on physical bullshit.
Right.
Like a car or something. Look up the goddamn hood. This motherfucker is damaged like a motherfucker.
Right. But a lot of times it's like poverty's consciousness. Like sometimes people, we will drape ourselves and find things, and we will want to, have an expensive lifestyle because we feel like we've been held back or we've been held down. And so we want a chance to, have the finer things or whatever we believe is the finer things in life. But when it comes to looks and being attracted to someone, I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong with being attracted to someone, but we shouldn't be so shallow that that's all we think that there is to it. That's something that my significant other and I talk about because, you could, when my significant other met me, I looked different in terms of my size. But, I went through some health struggles and things like that. And so when you go through, you want somebody that's going to love you regardless. Because what if you were in a horrible car accident and you got bashed in the face by the windshield? Would you want somebody to leave you because now you look different than you used to?
I might not leave you, but you certainly gonna have to understand that I'm gonna start fucking somebody else.
Well, see, here we go. Just when I think we're having a sensible and reasonable conversation.
Come on,
ladies and gentlemen, Al is a comedian,
babe. I'm gonna make sure you goddamn are financially taken care of for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
But shit, you don't understand shit. You leave me there when I'm fucking somebody else. I'll let you pick out the motherfuckers that I should be fucking.
Cruelty.
Ain't no cruelty. That's as honest as you can be. Because if you actually tell me I shouldn't fuck nobody else because I can't fuck you no more, now that's selfish to the motherfucker.
Well, you have to go in knowing that it's like that. If you're completely in a monogamous relationship, then shouldn't none of that be going on. But if you flex within your, like what are there's now a term called fluid. Yeah. If you're fluid or if you're polyamorous, then do what you do. I don't hate anybody who makes a decision to live their life the way they want to live it. Just be honest.
Yeah.
Don't. That's the thing is you don't want to mac on somebody and then trick somebody into liking you under these false pretenses. Then all of a sudden you flip the script. Now that's not fair. That'll get you a psycho.
Yeah.
That'll get you dealt with.
Yeah. Okay. Quickly before we bring up next guest here, I want to ask you, man. Because you're up here. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of, women are really making great strides in what they want to do now.
Yes.
You can be a woman or you can be whatever you want to be and everything. And all I want to know is, man, even if y'all do take over and you pretty much are, what can you possibly tell me that y'all are going to do differently to change the shit that men have fucked up? Because if you only take over the institution that men have been doing, you're only going to keep doing the same shit that men have been fucked up on. So I don't mind you got to fucking taking over the world, but what are you going to do differently that men didn't do?
Well, again, I don't believe that me as an individual woman, I can speak only for myself. I can have hope that if you're speaking of like candidates, okay, if you're speaking of, just the I mean, specifically.
I'm speaking over goddamn women totally because that's what it is. Y'all could have been done it because y'all goddamn outnumber men like a motherfucker. But if y'all totally just took over motherfuckers and just was totally like politically strong, and it's happening right now before I'm glad I'm 50, man. I ain't got much time here. I would not want to be around living on this motherfucking planet, goddamn, in another 30, 40, 50 years, and I'm a young man. It's going to be bad.
Well,
so I'm glad I'm almost out, but I'm just saying what type of new ideas that you motherfucker can bring.
Well, first of all, you're talking 50 like 50 is 80. I mean, come on, calm down.
It is. It needs. Girl, I thought I'd go get up out of here. Shit. Probably about 28, the life I used to live.
Well,
I didn't get this by telling a joke, babe. You've seen that, right?
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Well, power corrupts.
With death all my motherfucking life. I'm surprised I made it to 50.
Well, you must be here for a reason.
Shit, can you tell me?
I can't. I don't have a crystal ball that can tell your future.
Out, goddammit.
But when it comes to women, and being powerful and taking over, as you say, I have hope that, people would have a, good sensibility for humankind. I want to see people that are about the best for us all. I don't think that has anything to do with gender. I will say that power corrupts, though. Okay, so I don't think that just because women are going to come.
I really left that really fucked up for you.
It was loose.
Let's say, I'm just saying, let's assume that goddamn Kamala Harris or another, because everybody keeps saying they want a woman president. Let's take it right there. Okay. They want a woman president. It could have been Hillary. Mm-hmm. It might be Kamala. But once you get in there, what are you going to do that is different than what these 45 fucked up ass men did?
Well, hopefully affect, policy in a positive way. Hopefully truly be for the people. And again, I said power corrupts. So power can corrupt anyone. You have someone right now who is supposed to be over our, education department, and she's not about, the people. She doesn't care. So, I don't think that the fix is in the gender. I think that the fix and the improvement is going to be in the character of the person. It really has nothing to do with the gender. But I will say that it's good to have some representation that looks more like we the people. Just having a whole bunch of white men or passing men.
But see, this is where I'm going on this. I believe women spend way too much time trying to emulate what men do. I don't know why a woman would want to be the president, man. That motherfucker ain't nothing but a cold gangster. Even you a bitch, you gonna have to bomb countries. You gonna have to bomb goddamn kids. You gonna have to bomb just like these men did. So if you ain't gonna stop bombing other motherfucking countries, why the fuck are you here? Just to say I could be one? Why would you want to do that? So I would hope a goddamn female, if she got in there, she would be able to goddamn peace a lot of shit like a fucking woman or the god of the earth should. But if you get in there and you still bombing like these men, okay, it's a woman doing it. But why would a woman want that job? I asked Barack Obama, why would you want this job? Nigga, you could be the first nigga president, but why do you want to be this nigga?
Well,
the shit you got to do as a president.
I mean, it's just like running any other company. I mean, I look at the president of the United States as like, the chief of.
It really is nothing but the leader of the army, the military.
Okay.
The president, that's the commander in chief. That's what he is.
And so all things.
But American
being fair,
presidents are bitches because they don't do them but walk around and got them suits and ties and send kids and everybody else to fucking die. You understand? At least you see goddamn Bin Laden or goddamn Saddam Hussein, they are military motherfuckers. They walk around with a gun on their hip. But a goddamn fucking president, man, is the worst. Nigga, if you sending people to die, at some point your ass to go out in the goddamn field too when there's a war. At least sit up on a horse. But don't sit around like no fucking lawyer, nigga, with your suit and tie on and send other motherfuckers to die. The old presidents, they were better than these motherfuckers today, even though they were slave owners. George Washington, all them old white motherfuckers fought wars. They killed and got shot at and shit. Nowadays, the motherfucker don't have to do nothing but go to school to be a fucking lawyer and can be the fucking president, but it's a straight bitch sending other people to die. If you ain't willing to stand in the line of goddamn death, don't send nobody.
Okay, that was a lot. That was loaded with a lot.
Yeah. I told you I'd go be on one tonight.
Right, because you came just guns a-blazing.
I got to, man, when it hit like that. Let me get this man in here right now. You wasn't supposed to respond to that. I really was asking you about female shit, but sister, I really wasn't aiming that at you. I'm sorry I did that to you.
That's all right.
Anyway, Robinson, you ready to dance? Hold on, nigga. I got to introduce you. Sit down. Yeah. Put glasses on. I bet goddamn Robinson will show you how to move off that shit. Ladies and gentlemen, my next goddamn guest is a guy, a comedian I've been knowing for over 20 years. Very funny young man, and he also has his show up here every Tuesdays at 8:30 right here at Morris Media, Mike Robinson Boulevard. Please introduce him, bring him to stage, and put your hands together for my man Mike Robinson.
Right. Hey, Mike.
Nah, that was all fucking.
What up, Al Toomer?
You supposed to be
Why you being so mean, man?
Not being mean, nigga. I did, she did.
God damn.
LaRon. Man, y'all, what y'all back there doing, man?
My apologies.
You supposed to be playing glasses. Mike was supposed to dance a little bit off glasses. Huh?
Just a casualty of all the action.
Nobody could hear it in here, though.
You gotta have the headphones on, man.
We didn't have to have it on.
Never catch me going
Just
out
play it.
like
Can you hear it in here, though?
You gotta have the headphones on, man.
Lord, don't have I can't up and dance and have the speakers up here. Can I hear that?
Off the rails,
Never catch me going out like that.
I can put the headphones on, man, but I'm telling you, when I came up here, I didn't have these headphones on. I came up here and danced without these motherfuckers. So don't tell me you can't play this music in this studio. I started out doing that.
No, he came. It was playing while you came up there.
Why how come you didn't dance? Can you hear it now? Nigga, you look like you've been shot. Nigga, you look like no dance. You look like you about to fall.
about to be anime.
Oh, God.
Don't get Ike turned up.
I know, man. What war you been in today?
You about to-
Look like you went to
You
war
got PTSD,
today.
yeah.
Man, I have to get it out.
Nah, man, what we talking about,
Get
man?
me every goddamn thing, nigga. Tell me what you want to talk about.
Oh, no, man. I'm just following along, bro. I had some points to make, but I forgot them already. I was listening to y'all, man.
That shirt there, that's one of the souvenirs you got from being in jail. Damn, you look like that's what you. Is the number on the back of that motherfucker?
Well, damn.
Ow, are you even wearing a shirt? Looks like you got two red arms, nigga.
I do. I am that
Look
nigga.
at that screen, man. Where you at?
Always
happening,
kills me when a
y'all?
bright ass nigga tries to goddamn talk about my swarthiness and darkness. Nigga.
Schwartziness.
The world was me when you want to wonder about where God
Who was
came
on
from.
this mic before, man? This shit kind of stink, man. Who was over here?
Oh no,
Oh,
halitosis.
but
Halitosis.
I was at your show last night. Who was sitting over there? You a Melrose.
Somebody earlier must have been on this motherfucker. Licking on it and shit.
Y'all need to goddamn spray the goddamn mics down with alcohol
Man.
at these shit,
Got a little,
man.
get a little Lysol, little
Yeah.
alcohol.
Ain't
Yeah,
bullshit.
don't wanna
That's
mix
grain
it.
alcohol. Nick.
Yeah, man. So what's going on with it, man? Good to have you here.
Thanks, man.
motherfucker.
I just hit the freeway right quick, man. Rode up, you know what I mean?
Yeah. A dutiful dance, and you told me you had to pick up your daughter and everything. That's
Yeah,
wonderful.
man. That's how I do, man.
Yeah, we have a problem about these black men. Talking about black men don't take care of their kids and all this type of bullshit. This man here done put kids through Harvard and all type of bullshit. The daughters doing
That's
this type
right,
of bullshit.
God damn it. Tell him,
Yeah,
man.
Mike Robinson
Rep,
did this
you know
shit.
what I mean?
He said, but he has his own goddamn kids. See, there's no goddamn special day for motherfuckers like me. Niggas that ain't got no kids, but the stepdads are like 20 motherfuckers and all
Oh, they
this
got
type of bullshit.
special days for you.
What day is that?
That's
When's
every
that?
day, God
There
damn
it
it.
is.
Oh, nigga, that had to goddamn be a stepdad
That day is called
holiday.
Saturday, motherfucker, and Friday night.
Motherfuckers Day or something like this. That's what we need to call it, Motherfuckers
Day.
Yeah. Fuck
You got
mothers
to be
and take care
fucking
of kids.
mothers for that.
Yes, the only thing, that's pretty, what does that mean?
Is that your target? You fuck only mothers?
Nigga, I didn't plan this. That's just the majority of motherfuckers I bump into. How often do you bump into a woman that ain't got no kids? At this point in my life, I mean, come on, I don't hang around children. And most of them goddamn
That's
got
a
kids.
good thing.
I'm talking about motherfuckers. I consider children like in their 20s.
Really?
So I don't know a lot of motherfuckers that have children at that goddamn age. Do you?
In the 20s?
Not that was totally fucked up what I said. I totally admit that. But what was I saying again?
Well, you left off.
You were talking
on a
about
rant
the
about
wars.
the president of the United States.
No, I'm talking about exactly what I was talking about 30 seconds ago.
30 seconds ago, you were saying that people can't say that black men aren't good fathers because Brother Mike here has been doing his due diligence as a father.
Right.
And then I went into saying that it should be a day for motherfuckers day like me. Yeah,
There you go. Let's
right.
table that with Hallmark.
Look at this nigga.
Yeah,
I got to keep
you know,
Yeah, you gotta keep somebody around, man. Yeah, exactly. You know?
Don't let me become the president.
Because I be forgetting everything.
We're going to be at war with everybody if you become the president.
Well,
They won't
Al,
take long, though.
No. You know, Al wants to be the only person on Earth. What the fuck is that called?
A misanthropic?
Yeah, he wants to be the only person on Earth. Can you believe that?
I didn't say I wanted to be the only person on
Yeah, you
Earth.
did say that.
No, I did. I say I wouldn't have a problem as if an asteroid hit this bitch right now and we went out like that.
No, you said
I
it'd
died
kill
with
everybody
everything
except for you.
Who? I didn't say that.
Really?
No,
That would
you
be super
misunderstood
lonely.
what I'm saying. I'm saying if I'd like to be around it, because this planet one day will just cave in and just like it did the dinosaurs. I'm saying I'd like to live during a time like that. I'd rather go out like that than be killed by another brother of the police or die from a heart attack or something. If I'm here and an asteroid or something hits this bitch and we all go out together, I wouldn't give a fuck if it happened right now, Mike.
Well, you wouldn't even know.
Right, that's what I'm saying. I want to go out like that in my goddamn sleep. Who wants to go out in pain and screaming?
Well, you said dinosaurs and shit like a T-Rex
The motherfuckers
biting your ass off.
No, but they got clipped off here too, and they said 95% of the goddamn species that have ever lived here, bro, have been knocked off. This planet is gonna shake us off like something else, and it'll be something else around here. But it's good thinking that we are important like that, I guess. But hey, it is what it is. And what do you really do when you really look at it, man? We are nothing but a product of a fuck. That's all we are. And I started thinking about weird shit like, man, I was like, I wonder whether my dad was fucking the shit out of my mom when he got her pregnant with me, or whether she's on top. Whether he's fucking a dog is down.
Or was it just a quickie and shit?
Some shit like that.
He couldn't hold it. Like,
all that type of bullshit.
he didn't even get to smash. Like,
Yeah.
I'm pregnant.
No child should be brought in like that.
But you was a master swimmer, though.
There should be
Of
some
all the
enjoyment.
millions
I don't
and millions
give
of
a damn.
sperm,
I'm just
you was
saying
the Michael Phelps of all them sperms.
I wasn't consumed in cleanliness.
Well, how do you know that?
Goddamn fucking be in the goddamn McDonald's bathrooms and you got pregnant in the hell in the backseat of a car.
That's what you think your mama did?
I ain't saying that, but nobody knows. All I'm saying is we are nothing but fucks, man. Life is goddamn crazy. You are the goddamn product of two motherfuckers lustfully getting together and beating the hips together, sweating, doing shit. And we come here that way.
Okay,
We're
that's
nothing
one
but
thought.
Fucks.
Who gives a fuck?
Right. That weird ass goddamn feeling that you get when you do start. I've learned to hate coming.
I hate.
Because that means I gotta stop. I like the building up to an orgasm.
It's called edging.
Yeah, but when you
Oh,
got
wait,
them
really?
fucking
Is that a
finally
word
have
for
a
that?
goddamn.
What does that mean?
Well,
Hold on, Al. We
it's
got some
called
education.
edging.
Yeah, hold on. We got
Yeah.
education right now, Al.
Yeah.
Wait, what you mean?
So there's a practice called edging, and that's when you get almost to that point, and then you stop yourself from ejaculating. Or
That's simple shit. That's part of my goddamn
but I'm just
rhythm.
saying you can build up.
I didn't know it had a name.
Yeah.
No, but I'm just saying that's only so long a motherfucker can do that. I'm not finna sit up here and do this shit for 3 hours. Eventually, I'm gonna buzz.
But you just said that that's what you don't want to do.
That's what I'm saying. And at this age, it's like, man, the feeling of goddamn orgasm is totally disgusting to me. It's like,
Really?
Wow.
it's like, because I'm really, man, what do you know what you look at? You ever recorded yourself coming?
Nope.
You should only be coming if you intending to fuck a child, man.
What?
You should only be really got sex is really for
fucking a
procreate.
child?
No, I said procreating to make a child.
To make a child.
Oh,
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
let me clarify
All right.
that shit.
All right,
I'm
listen.
saying, okay, Jeffrey
Make a
Epstein.
child,
Yeah,
motherfucker.
yeah,
Ain't no
okay.
shit like
Al
that.
Epstein.
That's all it's called. It's called goddamn fucking procreate. You know, procreating. That's all
Yes.
that we are really.
Oh, you
supposed
think
to
that's
be.
all it's supposed to be? Because look,
Man, you don't see no other animal taking no bitch out to the movies or to dinner or nothing to fuck, man.
No, but they
Fucking
do
is something we
things.
naturally-
They do little things. They make little mating calls. Some of them do little things to show themselves off.
Okay.
You know, and there are animals that do things for pleasure.
But
I've watched
lavishly,
plenty of the
not
Animal
like
Planet.
men have to do. Ain't no goddamn dog buying a bitch an apartment and a Benz and all this type
I
of
think
shit.
we would
You
all
don't
kill
know what
each-
they're doing.
We would all kill ourselves, Al. I think
You
we
don't
would-
know
I
what
think
the
it would be
dogs are
bloody
doing
murder.
for the bitches.
True. All that howling and shit at night, man. That could be some game right there.
Have you
man.
ever heard you ever heard a cat when it's in heat?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Well, I
Yeah,
tell
they
you
want it
what,
bad.
I know I damn sure wouldn't want to be a dog when it come to fucking, because I'd be scared. Because if every time I stuck my penis in a bra and it gets stuck and I can't get out and she let me out, I wouldn't be too interested in doing this.
She'd be like, Al,
Wow.
you're coming with me.
Well,
I got you now.
Dog
that's why you see so many
straight up
brothers on
get
Maury
stuck.
Povich. It's something that'll get you stuck, all right.
We go together
Called
now.
child support.
Yeah,
No.
hell no, bruh. Ain't nobody trying to go there at all.
Damn, he said he hate coming. I've heard it all.
That means I'm just, man, there's a lot of goddamn dudes that are like that. You really, it's discipline.
Really?
She
Oh, you
called
guys
it
got like
edging.
a support group or something?
No, I'm just saying, she mentioned edging, but I'm saying, man, if you that sorry but fucker, you don't know how to stop from goddamn being able to goddamn fucking climax in 3 seconds. Either you want to do that or you stupid. Everybody knows you gotta goddamn stop and slow down. You can't just keep driving, motherfucker, till you bust a nut if you don't want to. You gotta stop.
Why did I bust a nut so
But
bad?
everybody's different. Maybe it was just too good. Maybe he was overcome by excitement.
That shit happened when you at 13, man. If you a grown man and that shit still happen, that mean the motherfucker really don't give a fuck. I ain't give a fuck about you coming. I'm my shit in 3 minutes. Yeah, that's what that is all about.
Hey, 3 minutes,
Look at
man.
that, look at me like that.
That's a sound performance.
You got an audience tonight.
That's the truth. No, I'm serious. That's the truth. I understand. I'm looking at you like that because I understand.
Well, thank you, son. Just shit. Yeah, we should have had something set up for her to goddamn come up here.
Yeah, so somebody could agree with you and shit.
Exactly. In fact, y'all can get off.
Al, you know me, man. I try to be moderate, but I'm not a yes woman.
Oh,
Hey,
shit.
Al.
Anyway, huh?
Hey, check this out. So, Cabot was saying how you like the Earl Stevens,
Who?
the Earl Stevens, the drink. The what?
I haven't even tried it yet.
Oh, really?
This is
Wait.
absolutely delicious.
Wait, what y'all rolling with, man? How can I get some?
Yeah, this is real nice.
Yeah, this is real nice.
Yeah.
I got some more communion
Hey.
to catch up on.
Wait, y'all got it back there?
No, this is just a question from Cabot Haynes. He actually answered on.
No, I'm just saying, where y'all get the...
Oh, POTUS have some. You gotta.
Oh, POTUS got it.
All right,
He
well,
got a
tell
whole
him I
bunch.
appreciate that, man. But start screening calls better. Shit, 'cause you had already goddamn called in. I don't need a nigga calling in asking me how my booze tastes. Nigga, check that in the chat room. I'll shut it down. Anyway, what were we talking about?
Before you were rudely interrupted.
Yeah.
You were talking about,
The
a
temerity to
3-second
interrupt.
brother.
Oh, the 3-second brothers.
Yeah.
What was I talking about?
Now, what
The
happened the
lack of
last time you did that?
self-control.
Huh?
What happened the last time you did that?
I'm telling you, that doesn't happen unless it's just I'm just doing something. That doesn't happen with a woman.
What do you
that I
mean
get-
doing something like washing dishes?
If it's just somebody, I'm just fucking. Like if I beat somebody, and I really don't do that no more at this age. But when you younger and you just beat somebody and it's a one night stand, that type of shit, man, who really, if you don't intend to have this bitch in your life, why would you break your back trying to goddamn make a bitch? If you won't come by the time I come, this is over.
The 3-second man and the
If
one
it's
that is
about coming, I'm
pissing
gonna
on
do that as
his
soon as
nuts.
possible.
And is that the conversation you have as foreplay?
Breaking shit, motherfucker, sweating and everything, trying to satisfy your ass, and this is just the fuck?
I do. You know what? I do feel that ladies play themselves sometimes. I do. Because a nigga could be smashing royally, nigga doing like, Superfly Snooker dives on that shit, and they be like, I ain't ready yet. I ain't ready. Like, what the fuck? After all this, your ass 50 years old. You should know. You should have your 3-minute drill. Goddamn it, just to be sure that you can enjoy the situation yourself. That's what I think.
Stamina
that's assuming
is
that
very
everybody
important.
is the same.
No. All right, well, how you get out? I guess a man get you.
Well, I mean, you
get
know,
you a couple of donuts, nigga. You done came one time.
Oh, here we go.
Hey, y'all, put your headphones on.
Let me tell you something.
Y'all should not play y'all.
Always
put your
gonna come forward.
headphones on. We try to talk to y'all.
Out here, America. I'm not ashamed to be a BBW. Don't let this BBW trouble you. Okay?
BBW's in the house.
Trouble you.
I'm just saying, ladies, be
First of all, my
Dick
husband and I, we have
tapes.
no problems. That's one thing we definitely agree on.
Cool boy,
You know?
representing
But I think it's a
Club
communication
Thick Cake.
issue. I don't think it's, it's a communication issue. People don't know what they want and what they like.
That's what I'm
maybe you're
saying.
going off of something you've seen.
That's
and you
what
think
I'm saying, though. They don't know what they want and don't
So
know
then
what
you
they
have
like.
to you have to be
So
comfortable enough to explore with one another.
But
but I think a woman is adult enough to not have to rely on someone to make them come.
Well, she should be able to give herself a helping hand if she needs to. Just like y'all jack off, we should be able to jill off and understand what
you
it
ain't
is.
gotta jack off.
I said
you
jill
got
off.
dildos.
I said jill
you
off.
You got vibrators.
Okay, you didn't even catch that.
Yes.
Jack and jill.
And that's the thing. That's when it comes to goddamn mankind.
Right.
Yeah,
sometimes we have to complete the job because men are incapable of doing it.
Should have never been allowed to be put.
Well, I actually don't. I mean, I think if a woman wants to have a vibrator, then that's her prerogative.
That's what I'm telling you. Because normally, when I don't hear anything back from there. Because normally, if I don't, I can at least hear you. So turn the microphone out here, even if I ain't got these motherfuckers. LaRon, you don't even hear what I'm saying.
Sometimes the woman has to complete the job because the man is incapable of doing so.
But that's
we
my
have
whole
brothers
point.
out there that are pissing on their nuts and are not capable of stamina. You know, I don't know if you have to take yourself to that special place when it's so good so that you can, ride that wave. But some of y'all need to do a little bit better.
Well, we
no doubt about
appreciate
that.
you coming in and being the spokesman for goddamn. Obviously, the niggas bust 30 seconds. It ain't even 3 minutes. So obviously, you're speaking from that perspective, but you gonna blame it on a little dick instead of a motherfucker like, hey, shit, I got some shit to do.
But sexuality,
I just put the two together.
Yeah,
but they don't
but you came from
necessarily
that
have to go
perspective.
together because you
Okay,
have
what's a
some
fair
men
amount
that
of
are-
time? What's a fair amount of time that a nigga has to put down before
all
it's...
day in intervals?
See, look, there we go. Bingo. That's
I ain't got all day. I got stuff to do.
That's
No,
wrong.
no,
You're the kind I'm talking about
but
right
all
there.
day in
It gotta be
intervals
all
does
day.
not mean
Where you at?
consistently every hour on the hour because I do have a job.
No, the
You
session.
understand what I'm saying?
How
but
much
when
time?
I'm ready to tackle, you have to be ready to stand up to the occasion.
Okay,
and
now-
you have to perform because I'm going to perform.
Yeah, so how
you
much
must
time?
perform.
Can you answer the question?
Okay. For the first round, let's
Shoot.
go about 30 minutes to an hour.
30
the
minutes
first round.
before you
The first
get
round.
yours. That's why
The
you
thir-
walk out that motherfucker
No,
empty-handed.
no, not before I get mine. I might get 3 or 4 of them.
Okay, we talking about the first one.
I just
We
want
talking
you
about
to
the first
keep
one.
going. It's like a marathon. Let the marathon continue.
You know what?
You know what I've noticed about ladies? They can't answer questions.
TMC. Hashtag
wait a minute.
TMC.
Ladies
Let
can't
the
answer
marathon
questions.
continue.
They answer questions with a new perspective on some shit they wish you would have asked them and shit. Answer the question.
But Mike,
I just
seriously.
answered it. I said 30 minutes to
Look,
an
but
hour
that-
for the
again,
first
But again,
round.
that's her. She's speaking specifically
Exactly.
for herself.
Thank you very
She
much.
can't speak for
Let me
every.
tell you
You
something.
can't ask. You cannot ask
wait a minute.
one
Hold on.
woman.
No.
Well, what
No, I'm
what
used
should
to
it be
this.
like?
No, I'm used to
Everybody's
this.
different.
I'm used to this.
My
Exactly.
combination code ain't the same as hers.
Exactly.
Hers is not the same as mine. Y'all's, there's different. Everybody's into
Exactly.
different things.
Okay.
Some people don't even know what they're into. Some people are too. They're too
I'm
locked
still
up
trying
in
to
their
get that question
communication.
answered. though.
Anyway,
Once again, you're
Okay,
still
let me
not
ask you
even-
guys this. I have
I'm
a
trying to get
question
the
for the
question
men
answered.
on the
No,
panel.
we ain't done with what the hell you was
I
just
got a
goddamn
question
talking
for
about.
you, though.
Hey,
Why are
fuck
you
your
ignoring
point.
me?
We
Do you
ain't
have
finished.
dick
We have
control?
not finished with
Are
what
you
you just
able
talking
to
about.
control
Okay, well, does
your
anybody have any
dick
donuts?
getting
Does anybody
hard
have any
and staying
donuts?
hard?
No.
Are you able to control your hardness of your dick?
Hey, y'all, people can't hear.
Off the rails. You hear me?
Look.
Hell's wrong with these motherfuckers? This nigga is crazy.
Why can't anybody...
5150 Nation, y'all.
You need to be seen.
5150 in the house.
Oh, wow. Yeah, it's 5150 off the rails right now. You hear me? But Mike, what do you mean?
Look, it's a simple question. How long does it take?
I just warned you, we got to get better with this. I done told you about certain phone calls don't need to come through, but man, don't interrupt me. I done fucked those 5-6 minutes here with this shit here. And here's something.
Listen.
Get it? Hey, hotline.
Look, ladies get mad at 1 minute and 2 minutes and 3 minutes. That's what you hear. 3 minute love. So what's the minutes?
At least go a minimum of 30 minutes. Damn, at least.
But seriously, but as a woman, do you ever want a quickie? As a woman, do you ever want a quickie?
Sometimes if it's on a lunch break or something,
yeah. So what's the time?
I've had those.
I've asked this question 15 times.
Well, you know what? I'm going to be honest with you, Mike.
Go back and be very productive.
I'm going to be honest with you, Mike. There is no specific
I knew you were going to say that.
Time.
I knew you were going to say that.
Because I mean,
but what's the minimum?
Hey, check this out. It depends on the person. Like, it doesn't take like so long to make a female come.
Well, speak for yourself.
Not if you know what you're doing. Tell them LP.
See, look, she's fighting.
Y'all talk about it like females as if we are all come out the package. No, it's all the same.
But we can only ask you guys that's in this room right now. And you guys in this room are refusing to answer the question.
I'm not refusing to answer. I'm just saying that some days, I might want more foreplay. Some days I'm in more of a mood for a certain thing.
Let me put it
but what's the minimum?
I am no longer a spry chicken where I can fuck all day. Nigga, you caught me fucking from 18 to my 20s to maybe like 37. I do that shit. Well, there ain't no teenagers in here, bro. At 50 years old, if you expecting me to do that, nigga, you gonna be missed out. You better get what you can in a good, strong 7-minute interval.
Wow.
You might get 14 minutes, but they gonna be halved off. You talking about me fucking you 30, nigga, you out of your fucking mind? You want me to kill myself? You son of a bitch.
Only if I'm on the policy.
You better have some asthma medicine.
Wow. See?
I got jokes tonight.
You do.
I'm on the policy.
Damn.
I'm just kidding. That hurt though too. You know what I went through with my father now.
Before fucking.
What'd you say?
I'm just trying to make myself laugh because I'm not feeling good today.
Oh no!
I'll give you goddamn $65
even to make a female come, you gotta eat the coochie like crazy. You know.
At this point, I don't give a fuck. But you better
I'm sorry, engineer. What did you say?
Hey, y'all all talking at the same time, man.
Oh shit. What did
the engineer say?
I was saying that like for even to make a female come, you gotta eat the coochie like crazy.
They're into that. Not all women are into that. I didn't believe it, but not all women are into that. So that's not true.
You know what, Fee? I wasn't into it at first because so many men do not know how to do it correctly. But there is a few that will make you a believer.
Well, listen, don't I know it?
And size do not matter.
I'm just trying to tell you, my brother. Let me just tell you though, every female is not the same.
Correct.
Oral sex may get that woman there, or maybe she'll get turned on by the oral sex and say, "Come on, give it to me now. I don't want no more of that. I want the, I want them in shit.
It's a good combination.
You know what I'm saying? Right, that combination.
Yeah, variety is the spice of life.
Yeah,
man. When
get
you
into
goddamn
it,
bro, go goddamn. I mean, and I don't want to, it's just that, I don't want to disrespect any goddamn woman at a certain age, but it's like. When y'all get to a certain age, I mean, when do you goddamn forget that I ain't no goddamn young woman? My maturity has to goddamn develop with my body and my thoughts and all this type of bullshit.
That's when you need to realize it's time to go down and eat that platter.
I ain't never had to do that.
Well, now you might have to
because
you're older. You're going to have to compensate for what you can't
or maybe you can play with her toys with her. You know what I mean? Maybe
you have to figure out something.
Wait a minute. How did we get here?
I don't even know.
At what point during this goddamn show that somebody questioned my cocksmanship?
You brought it up.
Nobody ever questioned
You brought
your
it up.
You
Al.
did bring it up.
You did.
I didn't say I was weak, Dick. I didn't mention nothing about no Viagra.
No, you said
I
that if a
hated
person
goddamn
can't-
having a goddamn orgasm. Then I say I
Right,
like
you
the
said
build
that.
up. I like fucking the shit out of goddamn bitch. I like making a pretty bitch ugly in the face. I like trying to break her fucking toes with ecstasy and all type of bullshit.
break her
7
toes with
minutes.
ecstasy,
But when
yo.
I come and I gotta stop doing this, it's a bad fucking day. That's what I meant about that.
He is on one.
Hey man,
That's what I meant. I mean, motherfucker always trying to goddamn
But you know what,
misquote you.
though?
No, but
It is
you
about
did
that
say
time,
something
though.
about someone, ejaculating too quick. Okay.
Yeah, you did say that.
You did say
Started
that.
with that.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah,
did
that's what
say
started
I
that
said,
3-minute
Yes.
bull crap.
Okay, but I'm just saying. All right, ladies.
Y'all still ain't answered
You know,
the
I'm like a
question.
quarter
All right, well, I'm
minute.
telling
I've
you.
answered it, Mike, 10 times.
You said 30 minutes.
Yeah, and if you pay him,
But
then
then
15,
you said 4 or
but
5
30.
times. So what's the minimum?
But you know what though?
What's the minimum?
If you paying cash, 15.
I mean, you're saying what's the
But you
minimum?
know what, though?
Minimum, as if it applies every single time.
No, the minimum is one time. It's not
just
every
depends
time
on how
is the
you
minimum.
feel.
Yeah, but what is the minimum?
I cannot.
Okay, look,
I can't
let me
say
this.
what the minimum is.
right.
Oh, you mean the minimum
We're
time
talking
that
about
you have
you,
to
not
come
her.
in one night?
You look at
Is that what you're talking about?
No, here. This is the way we go in this because my time is running out. You want me to tell you how long your fucking section lasts?
Go for
I
it,
get
Al.
everybody in here to masturbate. How long does it take you to get your goddamn self off? I ain't gonna do that.
Oh, that's a good one, Al. I think I'm rolling with that.
Well, sometimes you like to make it last forever.
Okay, Keith Sweat. Okay.
Yeah.
You gonna have to record
Refusal.
yourself doing that and see. I'm gonna have to
Refusal to
see
answer.
that.
Oh, now you want you to be the webcam
You're going
girl.
to have to pay for
Damn
that.
right.
I do have Cash
The
App.
PayPal account.
$sign Vivian LeRae. Cash
Off
App
the
that money.
But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I apologize for the salacious way my show is going over the last 15 minutes. I'm a terrible host for allowing this to happen.
All in Joseph for y'all.
Oh, nigga, cut that nigga's mic off. You the one steered my shit down the wrong goddamn direction. He just grabbed the steering wheel and went straight down to goddamn some Donald Trump, some Hugh Hefner shit. Just went straight to goddamn, and I didn't come up in the night with no good fucking jokes. And she just straight took it to that. Anyway, man.
Oh, hilarious.
Yeah. Thank you for coming up here, man. Yeah, this was one of the best ones. So thank you for coming down here, Velam and
Oh, you're welcome. It's always a
Mr.
pleasure.
Robinson.
All good, man.
Walnut head ass nigga.
Yeah.
One of my good
Marshmallow head ass nigga.
Yeah.
Bomb
friends. You
bomb.
right about that.
Big ass bomb head
Yeah.
with no ice cream in it.
That's when you should have
we gonna
said
call
that
you
when
34
you was back
minutes.
there talking about bullshit. You should have been promoting your goddamn business back there.
You introduced me.
We
You should.
all about me.
Well, nigga, that's what happened when you get here late.
That's okay. Just tell them to put the advertisement up.
Yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, for my guest, Mike Robinson from Mike Robinson Boulevard every Tuesday night here. What is it? 8:30.
Yep.
Yeah, Mike Robinson Boulevard and Phenom.
Yeah, Phenom Brown.
Comedian, got goddamn glasses on, the hearts, everything.
Yes, I want to see more love in the world. So symbolically,
Got all the charisma.
That's
going.
hot.
thank you.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank y'all for tuning in to another week of Al Toomer's Toomer Town, and we'll see y'all next week, same time next week.
Yeah, peace and blessings, everybody.
Look here, you little young millennial bitch ass nigga.
Cause I'm a
Don't let
player,
pussy get you
Himalayan.
killed, alright?
Could be jumping out the gym, but I'ma lay up.
Laying out in the
Would you lay
graveyard
up?